In just a few days, Nigerians will have to go to the polls and elect a new president that would take after Buhari, who has been in power for nearly 8 years. I am speaking to some of the Nigerians in Ghana and taking the assessment of the Buhari administration and again what they make of the elections. What are the key banners that they are looking out for? I have with me Casey here. Casey, so I mean, we've had a little bit of a conversation, but I'm surprised that I'm in the Nigerian community and I find a lot of you around. Is it that you are not interested in elections, nobody's going back?
No, of course we are. Of course we are. But, you know, the recent policy the current APC government actually put in place is going to affect people because the scarcity of the redesigned notes, and it's going to make, because most of the poor masses traveling are going to need cash, because it's what's happening in Nigeria now is that people are buying naira with naira. To get the new notes, you actually have to suffer.
Casey, I'll come back to you and ask you what you make of the Buhari administration. I've heard you pass a little bit of comment on that here. I have Austin. So why are there so many Nigerians still around?
Actually, nobody's against voting or not voting. Okay. Every average citizen is very much happy to vote. But right now, the situation of the economy is very, very devastating. In the sense that at the time of the election, they brought up an issue or idea of redesigning our currency notes. Many people will not travel because there is no naira and there is no fuel.
Casey, Buhari has been in power nearly 8 years. What do you make of his administration?
You know, it's funny because, you know, as at 2015 when he was coming, he came with the change mantra, you know, coming to fight corruption and, you know, coming to lift our economy. But the crazy thing is that things have gone so bad. They've gone from bad to worse, you know, and I'm sure every Nigerian is tired at this point. He's tired.
Changing government, or you want APC to still be in power?
Boss, for me, APC government is a disaster. I say it and I'll continue to say it. These people came with bogus promises. They promised Nigerians heaven and earth. And along the line, the case was the reverse. So instantly, if even God can do it today, we want change in government.
What are the key things the next president must have or candidate must have for which you'll be voting for him or her?
Number one, APC, we have tested APC. It's like we have APC, they are like wives for years. And they come up with disguising behaviors. So in terms of APC, let me use the candidates as an example. It won't work like that.
And to me, I believe consistency is one of the key things we should look forward to in a person. So that's why my own candidate is actually Omoyele Sowore from African Action Congress, AAC. He's been consistent. He's been speaking truth to power, irrespective of who is in, you know, who is in the picture.
He says P2B is not a candidate to be considered in this election.
Okay. Well, for me particularly, I repeat myself, Obi is my candidate.
So it's still 18 candidates in the elections that will be held on Saturday, 25th February 2023. Well, what I don't know is who exactly is going to win the elections. But one thing I'm sure is that it's going to be a difficult task, whoever takes after Buhari. For Joy News, Michael Ashali.